Kennesaw State Owls. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Buckeyes will build total leather to crank us up. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Owls offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he comes, the guy who pulls all the strings in this attack.
I think what makes him so unique, he has such a good understanding of this offense. Always seems to know what the answer is to the test.
Always in control. The receivers know they're going to get the football. Everybody believes in this dude.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
And back to the air on second down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Callow. Getting some heat. Bought a little time, lets it go.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our offense.
Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Buckeyes offense has the ball for the first time. One matchup to watch in this one is how well do the backers tackle in space, David?
Yeah, and you've got to have great linebackers to get this guy on the ground. And they've got it. So it's going to be an interesting matchup. A lot of head-to-head battles, linebacker versus running back.
Yeah, tackling him in space, but also covering him out of the backfield. These two dudes are going to be shadowing each other all game long.
Option look, it's Brown. And he probably should have left that one with the back as he is just smashed in the backfield. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Trying to move the sticks on third down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Past the 25. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. From the gun, the running back has it. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him. Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. From the one, it's 1st and goal as they try to open the scoring here. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Motion from the offense. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Pulled down after picking up 5 to the 6-yard line. About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they score first.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
7, Kennesaw State, 0.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make the play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Looking downfield, it's Callow. Looking left. A strike downfield. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Ready to fire from the pistol. He'll pull it on the read. And that ball is live in the backfield. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets it to the 34. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Here's the handoff. Makes his man miss. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Just inside the 30 at the 29. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the middle. He got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete. Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29. Off play action. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Makes a connection. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Handoff from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. Field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Ohio took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week, and the end result was a focused group of Bobcats that fired on all cylinders. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. The play action fake. He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Complete out of the backfield. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake. but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Taking it the other way. Inside the 50. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. To the air, it's Callow. Makes the grab for the two-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. He'll return it. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the lead.
Right down the gut of the field. The 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Ohio State, 17. Kennesaw State, 8.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Give to the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. After that completion, move the chains, now 1st down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Kennesaw State right back to work.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on a defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? They'll try to run for it. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Kennesaw State coming out with another 1st down. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Makes the catch. It's Gore. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Kennesaw State has a chance now on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. To the air, it's Callow. And he's got it! You don't give a hoot! Kennesaw State does! Touchdown, Owls! Here comes the 2-point try. Takes a snap, wants to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Ohio State 17, Kennesaw State 14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Complete to the left. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. Hauls it in. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. And that's exactly what happened.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Complete to the left. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. Kennesaw State right back to work. Looking to throw, it's Callow. He's got the back in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. Got his man. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. He's looking to throw it. He lets it fly. Makes the catch. He gets it in. Touchdown, Owls. And the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They've got time, they've gotten the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the 2nd half.
And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And the Buckeyes will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He uncorks one deep. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Kennesaw. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Fifth Third Bank Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off to start things here in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Trying to set the tone with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Brown wants to pass. Got his man on the right.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
That is a good omen for this defense. They were getting lit up in the first half. They knew something had to change. So to set the tone like this early on their opening drive of the 3rd quarter and get a stop on 3rd, that should really help their confidence.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. First play of this drive comes from the 27. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll put the tight end in motion. They feed him again. And with that, the chain gang will get busy. First down, Kennesaw State.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Now they're going to throw it. Oh, he wants it all. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph. Not stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching you. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Gets it out fast. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Quick completion to the right. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the right. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's second and 6. Brown will throw it. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. Makes a grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Reading the option, it's Brown. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Here comes the offense on second down. Hand off from the shotgun. Knocked off his feet.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball on second and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job.
He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And with the way he's throwing it right now, there are some big names at the top of that record list. J.T. Barrett, Dwayne Haskins, Justin Fields might be getting ready to move them down a notch.
And moving those guys down, that's a day. That's the day you dream about. That's the day where the ball's barely touching the ground. You're in a zone, and everything is going your way.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following, get you the football back.
Yeah, I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And they're going to try to convert on fourth down. 1 for 2 so far today. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's caught downfield. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking downfield, it's Callow. Makes his connection. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. And here comes the offense on second down. They're going to throw it again. Dances away from the heat. Fires on the move. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Soft spot in the middle. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock.
Got it. can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Kennesaw State right back to work. Barrels ahead. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. And here they come, almost all the way back. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 31-28. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Still running at the 40. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And the Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
The clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Brown wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to pick up a few extra yards. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. It's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
It's good. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
34, Kennesaw State, 28.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position. So if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on 1st down from the 44. Looking to move it through the air. Feeling some heat. Still on his feet at the 45. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact.
Man, these are killers, right? Late in the game, in the 4th quarter, you're getting to the quarterback, but he does such a great job scrambling around. When you do this, you get extra 1st downs. You start to wear those defensive linemen out. So late in the game, this could pay off. Great job getting the 1st down.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. To throw, it's Callow. Firing to the right, complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Here comes a third down situation, and the defense has had no answer so far. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
And those RPOs can confuse the defense, can cause a little bit of hesitation, and that hesitation was just enough. Hand it off, get the first down on third down.
They'll ride the hot hand. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Kent. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too. Trying to wear down this defense. The 7th play of the drive, it's 3rd and 1. The offense uses a timeout, 15 seconds left to play. Trying to wear down this defense. The 7th play of the drive, it's 3rd and 1. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And if you're the defense right now, you've given up some yards on this drive, but you've got a possession lead. You just need one more stop after that last incompletion setting up 4th down. Do you blitz? Do you try to speed up the QB? Let's find out and watch.
They'll run for it on 4th down. And with that, the chain gang will get busy. First down, Kennesaw State. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. And now, 4th quarter, 4-down territory almost certainly as they get ready to try to grab the lead. Back to pass, it's Callow. Unleashes to the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Man, what a play by the defender. Thrown into the end zone, he swats it away. When a game's this close, this late, that's a play when we look back on this one that maybe helps win the game for this team.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Oh, and they get to him. Had a chance for an all-time finish, but the defense put a stop to it, and that's the final play of the game. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this